Hi, everybody. It's Dawn with MakeupClasses.com. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I have a very special guest today, Chanel from the Beauty and Soul Gypsy.com. She's here to share all of her experience in the beauty industry and also give us some updates on what she's been doing in her career for the past year. So Chanel, welcome to MakeupClasses.com.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. I'm so excited to have you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
And your website is great. I was looking at all of your social media and your site, and your work is just really gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Thank you. That means so much.
And we want to share your business with the world today.
Okay.
And promote and let people know all about you. So Chanel is based out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
She recently relocated there. Now you really are a worldly woman. Okay. In her adult life, she's been traveling to Texas, Brooklyn, Georgia, DC, back to Georgia, and just enjoying your life as an adult, traveling to all of these places. Mm-hmm. So take us, Chanel, a little back. Let's backtrack. What brought you back to Atlanta from Brooklyn this year?
Okay, so with COVID going on, it was just kind of scary to be in a city. I actually moved to New York because I became the beauty director for a fashion show there. So I moved there. I just took the leap and I was there alone. So with COVID and everything going on, there was one night I was feeling really sick and I was afraid to go to the doctor because with COVID going on there, you can't have any support there. I didn't have any family there. So there wasn't even anybody in the city that could wait out in the waiting room for me. So just the idea of, something happening to me and me being in a city and no family around, I decided when everything kind of eased up with, COVID, I decided to go ahead and make the transition back to Georgia, where I have a few clients. I have, family, friends here. So yeah, I was like, I need to be closer to people that I know and love.
So you left your beauty business, your job, so to speak, from New York and transitioned down to Atlanta. How has that been building your business during, this is a really tough time for a lot of beauty professionals. How is it going for you? What would you like to share with everyone on what you're doing and how you're doing it?
It has not been easy, but I did decide that I need to expand my brand. So I offer online makeup classes. I have merchandise now. So I sell, merchandise with my logo on it, mugs, t-shirts, beanies. I have an ebook that says, that talks about, it's called The Transition, and it talks about how to transition from beauty retail to entrepreneurship in the beauty industry.
Wow, that's great. I did see that. That is so huge because a lot of people do start in a retail environment, mm-hmm. and they do make that flip of a switch into their own business, whether it be fashion, photography, wedding business, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. And what inspired the book is me noticing really awesome artists that, really did well, like people that I worked alongside of that did well with the brands that we work for. But whenever they made that transition to their own brand, they didn't nurture it the way they did their career where they were working for a different brand. So it's like, take those skills with you whenever you go into your own. So that was the inspiration, me seeing that pattern in a lot of industries where people didn't take that integrity with them when they left, working for other major, brands.
Or working for someone else. And
right.
It's true. You develop such a skill set and a must list, right? Because
Right.
companies demand from you. And then, and I find that also so true with business owners, entrepreneurs, that they don't have perhaps that discipline that they have.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. So, because you don't want to get fired, you have that discipline and you take all those important things with you, business practices with you when you go into work every day, but then you decide that you want to be the face of your own business and your own brand, and all the integrity and business practices are gone.
Mm.
So, yeah, just kind of reinforcing the importance of um, customer service and really connecting with your customers and creating relationships. You're required to do that when you're working for other businesses and, brands. So you want to take all of those things with you.
That's great. And that's what the ebook teaches people, how to make that
Right.
smooth transition. That's an awesome book. Wow.
Thank
Great
you.
idea.
Yeah.
That's going to be really helpful for anybody that is thinking about starting a business, or well, yeah, just starting business, or just making that transition from working from someone else and doing their own thing.
Absolutely.
I'm a big believer in, while you're working on the daydream, the big dream, to not let go of the job, the day job. But
Right.
for a lot of us, because of COVID, we lost our careers.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is your advice to anyone that, just had that brick to the face, their career just, stopped short, and now they have to completely 180 themselves and start over? What type
Mhm.
of advice would you give to someone like that?
Really, you want to be doing something that you're passionate about. So that there's whenever you're passionate about something, it's layered. It's just not this, one surface thing. I'm just doing this to make $1 and, hustle and bustle. It's more so like, this is my passion. There's layers to it. So even though I can't physically, have one-on-one sessions with people, I can do lessons with people. I'm, talking to them about makeup, on the internet. I'm still connected to what I do, but in another light due to everything that's going on and the changes that are happening in the world. So I still have something to offer because my passion is there. So, yeah, you have to be passionate about what you're doing.
Yeah, and that flexibility is so important. And I think that's what scares people. Like when something just
Mhm.
ends, they think, oh no, what now? But if you're flexible and you
Yeah,
truly have that passion, that fire in your belly, you're going to find a way. When there's a will, there's a way. So
absolutely.
share with us about your services and things that you are bringing to the table down in Atlanta.
So, they always say, if with anything when it comes to artistry, what sets you apart? I have a niche for connecting with people. People tend to want to kind of talk to me and problem solve with me. I love problem solving. So naturally, people would, and in the beauty industry, people get comfortable with you and they tell you all their business and they're, like, help me with these relationship problems. But I felt like people would connect with me in that way, but even, deeper, they would really consult, like, see, I don't know what I would do for them to feel like I would be consoling, but something in them knew that I would be. And so that kind of rolled over into me wanting to incorporate self-love coaching in my beauty business.
Mm.
So, I have one of my packages is like a boudoir type of photo shoot, really nice makeup, 10-minute meditation to talk, to do self-love affirmations, and just really boosting your inner, self-love, and get those juices flowing with the, inner. And then we finish off with the outer, and then, to just a confidence boosting experience.
I love that. And women need that more than ever before, especially now being home, maybe not feeling good about yourself,
Right.
and just like focusing what's important in life. And having a beautiful photo shoot with you is just, I mean, it's wonderful. It's timeless, right? They'll always have those photos. And with
Mm-hmm.
that meditation practice and with you coaching them with teaching them self-love and to love yourself the way you are. I don't know
Exactly.
about you, but I am really I don't know, I'm hurt that the world has become so shallow when it comes to like apps that reconstruct the face or change the
Right.
person.
Right. So I feel like with COVID and lockdown and everything going on with that, people haven't had the option to do anything but to sit with themselves and kind of face themselves. And so that inspired me to really go hard with the self-love coaching, and that really catapulted that side of my rebrand. So whenever I was able to connect with clients one-on-one again, um, business is kind of, still moving, kind of working its way back up again. But the clients that I do see are more so for the beauty and soul experience now, because they're ready to, dive into self-love experiences. And so, yeah, mainly I'm connecting with people that want that experience now, the
I
self-love coaching.
I think that's so great, Chanel. Wow. I really do, because the world has changed, and women especially.
Mm-hmm.
And I've said this before on many videos, women rule the world.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yep.
guys.
Yep.
Oh, my
Absolutely.
friend Nafisa, all the way from Pakistan, is here. Hello, lady. She
Hi.
says, yeah, I think that's so important for women to connect with other women
Mm-hmm.
and give them that boost. And almost, I don't know, Chanel, do you find with your clients that you almost have to give them permission to be themselves?
Yeah. Yeah. I love to do makeup where I don't like to cover, I like to enhance, and I want you to see yourself through the makeup. So, whatever I see, I encourage them to like, let me, enhance this part. Like, let's not cover that. I want to see those freckles still, like, to highlight what, the beauty, and, not completely cover and recreate, so that's what I like to do. Timeless, natural beauty enhancements.
That's awesome. And so many women will appreciate that and just feel good about themselves. Like you said, you're not in the business of covering, you're in the business
Right.
of enhancing and bringing out and, showing people that self-love and self-care is so critical. It's so critical.
It is.
I believe that what goes on in the inside, either in the head, the heart, the whole body, like when it comes to nutrition, really comes out on the outside.
It does. Literally, it'll come through your skin. It'll come through stomach aches. It'll come through headaches. It will really show up physically, all of those things. So, yeah,
Art,
it's so important to take care of your mind, body, and spirit.
that's right. And what a great title for your business. The Beauty and Soul Gypsy. And when I think of gypsy, I think of a courageous woman, someone who moves around and travels
Exactly.
the world. And that's you. And that's you. And it's so wonderful to meet a young, beautiful woman that had the courage to move out of their comfort zone, New York City, big city, and to realize how important friends and family are and that network. Can you speak on your network and how important it is for makeup artists and beauty professionals to create a network of supportive people?
Um, Definitely. The the whole COVID thing, again, COVID required me to just kind of sit down and slow down, because New York City is just go, 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 go. And I'm just like, hey mom, I'll fly down and see you when I can. Hey sis, you know, just go, 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 go. So really sitting down and realizing, you know, like I have to make sure I'm nurturing these relationships and make sure I'm close to people that, you know, in case of an emergency, you have to take time out to, you know, think about those things, think about future possibilities, you know. And so I'm just so used to being, I'm just so confident and just ready to go, and I don't need anybody around. And
Mhm.
I just had to realize it's not about not being afraid, you know. I already know I have the courage to just go out there and get it, but I still need to humble myself, come down. I need to be around family. You need to have your safe space. And when you have that, your career can grow even more when you have that around you. As much as it's great to take risk and go out and you know, take chances, it's just as important to kind of stay close and have people around you that are rooting for you, that love you and want you to be safe also. So it's a balance.
That's so beautiful. It's so true. Wow. I really believe in that. And I live by those words also. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chanel, thank you so much for sharing your story and encouraging others. I know there are so many makeup and hair people out there that need the encouragement and the inspiration. And Atlanta clients need you. They need to come see you and
Yes, indeed.
believe in themselves and feel that love and allow you to create something and show them their beauty.
Definitely. I appreciate you so much for having me.
Oh,
This has been so fun.
you're so welcome. So where can people find you? I did post the beautyandsoulgypsy.com. That is your
Yes.
website. And then I'll also post all of your social media, of course, but let everybody know where they could find you on social media.
Instagram, the Beauty and Soul Gypsy. It's the beauty, the letter N, and I mean the letter N, Soul Gypsy. As she said, the Beauty and Soul Gypsy.com. You can book your appointments there. You can get apparel there. You can buy my ebook there. Um, yeah, those are it. Also, I'm sorry, patreon.com/ the Beauty and Soul Gypsy also.
Very nice. So awesome. I wish you the best. And I
Thank you
have
so much.
one last question.
Yes.
Would you love to come back in a few months and follow
Yeah.
up with
Yes,
everybody?
definitely. I would love that.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you again. And
Thank
for
you.
everybody watching, thank you so much. Please look up Chanel and I will post everything so you can follow her as well.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, everybody. Have a great day.
You too.